welcome back to my channel, Sleeve the Eclectic Gem. I'm Quinn. Good morning. Okay, I think I want to do like a vlog, and there's so many things I need to do. However, I'm really stuck right now. Like, I'm in the mode of like, okay, well, I'm torn between get up and be productive and you really don't feel like it, give yourself the day to just lounge around. But I need to get up and do something. I've had my coffee already, and it's not doing what it needs to do today. I'm happy, but I don't feel like doing nothing. But one thing's for sure, I am about to get up and go hit this track. And we'll see how I feel after that. When I say I have a list of things to do that I need to do, and then some things I want to do. Like, I need to go get an oil change, wash my car, clean out my car for the weekend. Because if I don't, my best friend is going to kill me when he get in my back seat when we head to Houston for the 5K. But I really don't want to. I don't feel like it. It can wait till tomorrow. That's why I keep telling myself it can wait till tomorrow. Mind you, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. We leave out early Saturday morning. So it really can't wait till tomorrow. I want to rearrange my room. That could wait till tomorrow too. Like, it really can wait. So right now, I'm pumping myself up to get to this track. But the lounging feels so good. And then I don't think she wants to move. Stella. All right. But I'm going to get up. We're going to get to this track. If nothing else, I am going to make it to the track to do this run/walk. I'll pick y'all back up then. All right, y'all. I'm vertical and on my way out the door now. But can we talk about my Golden Girls shirt? Y'all, I love this shirt. Now, if you know, you know. But this shirt used to fit me, like. And now it's like. And I'm never getting rid of it. Like, I don't care how big and slouchy it gets. Like, because it's the Golden Girls. Like, get into it. Stay golden. But yeah, and I got my little swimsuit on. Yeah, I cannot, like, I'm looking at this shirt, looking at me in this shirt, seeing how it fits. It's like a brain. It feels amazing, but also I'm like, it's trippy. It's so trippy. Like, this is part of the journey that I don't hear many people talk about. Like, it's really trippy. I have a lot of moments of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at you. Look at you. All right. Let's get to this track while I got a little bit of energy. All right. We here. Let me go ahead and get up out of here and get this walk started, or this run started. Run, walk. Walk, run. I don't feel like doing nothing, y'all. And it's beautiful out here. Like, I actually can't wait to get out there and feel the breeze and stuff. But also, I don't feel like doing nothing. And it's not like I'm sad or anything. Like, I just really don't feel like it. Like, I had a really tripping moment this morning. You know what? Let's talk about it afterwards. You're stalling, Quinn. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We made it through that. Let's see. And it was nice. It feels amazing outside. And as you can see when we were driving up, it's beautiful outside today. I did the best yet today. 2.42 miles, which, you know, my goal has been 2.5 miles in 32 minutes. So 2.42, not too far from it. I received a phone call during the run, so I probably would have did a little bit better. But I had to answer because it's my boo birthday. Hey Tasha, happy birthday, girl. But yeah, still don't feel like doing nothing else. So I'm glad I got out of here and got this done. I'm finna go home, get cleaned up, and eat. So yeah, I'll pick y'all back up once I'm out the shower and everything. Um, yeah. I would say looking like somebody, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be looking like nobody. I'm gonna be looking just like this, just with a different shirt on. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. She is clean and ready to fix something to eat. Just like I show y'all my little lounge around the house fit. I love my little shirt. My bestie bought it for me years ago, and it fit like, but these little shorts. I think from Rainbow. But let's get in this kitchen. All right, y'all. So it's like 11:15. What I'm finna fix to eat is like, I guess, a keto burger. Not even. I don't know what you would call it, but baby, we had it last night. It was delicious. If you watched my 1 year post-op, I'm trying to knock out like these last little 15 pounds to be at my official goal weight and to just start maintaining. So I'm trying to be more conscious of what I'm eating, which I never really stopped being conscious, but I know I need to like kind of chill on the other stuff I've been doing, which means kind of tracking more, which I do like practice intuitive eating. But I'm not gonna track this meal just because I don't feel like it, and I had it last night. But I mean, I'll show y'all what it consists of course. But yeah, let's get to it because I'm hungry. All right, y'all. Got my lunch and my little BCAAs. That's my beverage. Now y'all saying, Quinn, you're a BSG patient. You can't be drinking and eating. I kind of don't, but every now and then I do need a sip, and I will take a sip. Y'all look at it. Let's taste it. Where do I go in? There we go. Start right here. I forgot to take a picture. But oh my God. Now let me go ahead and sit down. I'll get back with y'all when I'm done eating, okay? Alright. Alright, y'all. Excuse me. Done my food. Demolished it per usual. This is pretty good, by the way. I believe we got it from Walmart. Y'all should try it. And I just kind of want to have a talk. And it's weird because I've never imagined myself having this talk with my blog or trying to share it with anybody besides like close people. But sometimes the people closest to you don't really understand what you're trying to say because they don't have the same beliefs as you, or they've never really experienced anything. But a few months back, if you've been watching my Couch to 5K, I kind of mentioned that one of those weeks, like, I didn't go just because I wasn't getting in my car for nothing but to go to work and come home. Just because I was so spooked from, like, a near-death experience. Now, and I say near-death experience because that's what it felt like to me. Others might be like, oh, girl, you're fine. Nothing actually happened. Whatever. So, that near-death experience was actually me hydroplaning in the rain, getting on the freeway. And when I say hydroplane, like, I was all over the place. I don't know how I didn't get hit, how I didn't fall off the freeway or hit a wall. I don't know. Like, I was getting on the freeway, felt the tire slip, and instantly just started going. The more I tried to hold the wheel, like, it threw me. Like, I was literally being thrown this way, try to grab, thrown that way, and brakes, gas brakes, and nothing I was doing was working. It was just kind of like I could feel my car all over the place. The stereo even sounded like distorted, freaky. And like I said, every time I tried to grab the wheel, because I kept trying to, like, oh my God, because in this moment I'm like, I instantly thought about my children. Who's gonna take care of my kids? Like, because y'all, if you've ever lost control of your car in any form or fashion, is the scariest however many seconds of your life. This felt like it went on for like a minute at least. And like I could see traffic because this way, you know, I'm merging onto the freeway. This way I'll be hitting a wall or falling off the freeway. So instead of grabbing the wheel, steady being thrown. So eventually I throw my hands up. I actually ball up. I pull my knees up. I do this, bracing myself to roll because I feel like my car's about to flip over. I just pull in. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And when I kid you not, the music, like I said, was starting to, the music was distorted. I'm in the ball. I kid you not. It's like, and I don't know if this is how cars are made to just kind of self-correct eventually. I'm guessing from all the car wrecks that happen from hydroplanes, that's not what happens. But I let go. I balled up, prepared to either die or be seriously injured. And the car just kind of straightens up and rolls. So at that point, like I'm looking around and you can see traffic passing by slowly looking at me. So the car rolling straight, I put my foot on the gas and I go. Mind you, my heart is in the floor of the car. Now I'm not even gonna say my toes, in the floor of the car. Because what? And I'm just, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I gotta pull over. I have to pull over. But where I was, like, I just got on the freeway. The next exit was probably half a mile up the road. And like, I remember this like Enterprise box truck kind of just sticking with me because I think he was trying to see if I was going to pull over and maybe he was going to try to, because like, yeah, I was freaking out. But I just kept going. I guess as I picked up speed, he picked up speed. And as I exited, you could see him completely pick up speed. So I exited, I get to a gas station. My mom was not answering the phone, which, oh, I was so mad, but also so sad. I finally get a hold of somebody on the phone, and I'm just bawling, like trying to tell them what happened. And all I can say is, oh my God, I don't know how I just got out of that. Oh my God. And this person on the phone was like, yeah, keep calling his name because there ain't no other way. I'm on this phone bawling. And y'all know, I am a crybaby, but like not no more. Like I don't cry. Like I might shed one tear and I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to suck it up. I ain't crying at all because what no tears going to do? I'm on this phone. I'm bawling. Just calling that guy's name. Oh my God. I was gone. Like in my mind, I was gone. And at this point, I want nothing more than somebody to pick me up at this gas station, take me home, and tuck me back in. But I had to keep going. I sat there. I cried for about 15 minutes. I was like, I got to get out and check my car. And I got out my car. And you can see grass everywhere because with me shifting all over the place, like there's a median And then there's grass here, and there's a median while you're getting on the freeway. So I'm hitting that median and sliding all over the place. So there's grass all over my car. But, you know, where was I? But I had to keep going. I got out, checked my car. Grass everywhere around the car, grass. You could tell, like, my tires really kicked up some grass. You know. But I pushed through. I get to work. Still really, really disheveled. I go to my work friend and tell her what happened, and she sits there. She listens so calmly and patiently, and she shows me this scar on her that she has, like, across her forehead, and tells me the night she got that scar, she hydroplaned. And she really had, like, for her, it was a serious, really near-death experience. So she consoles me, of course. You made it. You're going to be okay. I know it was scary. The sweetest little thing. I love her to death. Hey, girl, because I know you're going to watch. But in that moment, and all day that day, I was just like, God. And it was, like, heavy on me. Like, right, you were spared for a reason. Because you could have been plastered on that freeway. It could have been the worst, most painful, violent death. But you were spared. I'm like, okay, Lord, what am I here for? What are we supposed to be doing? Okay. What am I here for? So, I made it through that. And then, weird things started happening with my kids. And you know how, I don't know, weird things started happening with my children. My daughter, for a while, kind of has suffered with, like, mental health. She has ADHD combination, and through learning about that diagnosis, they teach you that girls with ADHD, it manifests in depression. For us boys, it'll manifest in aggression. So a lot of ADHD girls are depressed a lot. They're sad, they act out, they lash out, they feel their feelings in the biggest way. That's my daughter. She had, like, a little bit of a little meltdown at school, which, mind you, is, you feel your feelings, and that's okay. But at the time, I'm like, what is going on? Things started going on with my son. In, like, a really, really, really big way. He ended up experiencing some type of how can I put it? I don't want to just say assault, but some type of, well, technically it is assault. So I had to discontinue some things. Mind you, broke my heart. But what kept coming to mind was, like, when the enemy can't touch you, when he can't destroy you, he'll start to attack the things attached to you. The most precious things. My children are the most precious things in the world to me. My children and my mother. And I felt like that day where I'm saying near-death experience, and people were kind of laughing me off because they didn't realize, like, what happened. Like, they wasn't in the car with me. All they know is, girl, you here? What you talking about? Like, you know. But, like, I should have been gone. Like, nothing makes sense about that day, that experience. And looking back, I just feel like it was an attack on my life. And since I survived, it was like, oh no, okay, well, let's hurt you or get you in some other way. So ultimately, God was really dealing with me. And I believe in God. I have a relationship with God. I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not a church goer, you know. But I know there's a God, there's a higher power. And I talk to God. I have a relationship with God. And what I ultimately ended up doing was, like, just kind of crying out to God and praying in a way that I probably haven't prayed in years. When I say years, I mean before kids. Probably before adulthood. And I prayed over my kids. I told God, I'm putting my kids in your hands. Nothing can touch. There's no power greater than the power of Jesus. The name of Jesus. Nothing can touch that. because I'm failing. And as much of a hover mom, hands-on, hyper-aware, hypersensitive mother I am, I still felt like I was failing my kids. What am I? I do what I can for my baby's mental health, but I can only do so much. In the area I live in, there's not a lot of help for these children, unless it's too late, or they're trying to take themselves out, and they taking them from you, even though you've called around, you tried to get the help, and then when you finally get in somebody's office, they're not listening to you. They're just trying to push these prescriptions. They're selling you these drugs. It's not. And as far as my son, my son does not leave my side unless he's going to school and court-ordered things like other parent. But I still feel like I failed you because that other parent failed you in some form of fashion. But I have to deal with the aftermath in every single way. It was out of my control. God is in your hands. I don't know what to do. I've done all I could do in this physical form. I've done all I could do. Contacted all the people and authorities I can contact. But ultimately, I can't fix what's really been broken for either of them or myself. I'm giving it to you. When I tell you, both children have been thriving in every single way. Both children are thriving. And I can't even explain it. I've dealt with things with my kids for years. And I told my mom today, for the first time, it's like I can breathe. It's like they're gonna be okay. Things are working out. They're maturing in the correct way. My daughter's thriving at school. Everything is going great. Yeah, she still might have a day or two, but that's nothing compared to the years before. My son is thriving. His vocabulary is picking up. He's an all-around happier kid. The things that were happening for me to have to say, hey, something's going wrong and he's been assaulted are no longer happening. We don't experience none of that. It's kind of like it never happened. Baby, there's power in the name of Jesus. There's power in prayer, and it's just, and this is all a revelation that I've had while doing my little run today. It was like a run worship. But when I tell you God's been dealing with me, and it's just been on my heart, it's been on my mind to talk about it. When the enemy cannot touch you, he will attack the most precious things to you, or he gonna send somebody that you trust to destroy you in the most unexpected ways. But my babies, just stay prayed up. And I kind of feel like, the enemy has plenty of forms. And it ultimately, I kind of feel like it was kind of like witchcraft in a form as well. Because now I'm watching different things unfold and I'm like, and people call me crazy. Look, just because you don't believe in something or you don't practice something does not mean it's not real and people are not targeting you. Just because you think, no, I ain't, don't mean that Sally Sue over here ain't okay, I'm gonna do a little juju on you, because either I want you and I can't have you, so now you're gonna be wanting me. Little spells are real. Or she seemed too happy. Let me shake up her world a little bit. This is how people are living. This is how miserable people operate. You have to be aware. And even though I wasn't as prayed up as I should have been, I knew what kind of people are. I know what kind of people are in this world. I know what kind of people I'm dealing with to an extent. And I was just like, no, maybe not. But also, I'm watching everything around me. I'm very sensitive to a lot of different things. And I'm just like, not here. I rebuke you. Go back to where you come from in the name of Jesus. And now, starting to see certain things. But I said all I have to say. Y'all, be aware. I'm not going to say there's no such thing as bad luck, which there isn't. Luck isn't, But prayer works. If the devil can't touch you, he's going to attack your children. And you are their first line of defense. As a mother, as a parent, period, you are their first line of defense in every form of fashion. Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And that's the part that seems to be forgotten about. And I remember people used to be like, oh, I had a praying grandmother. Well, make sure to be praying mothers. Because, yeah, it's lineages and generations to it. But not everybody's family was rooted in prayer and worship. And, but yeah, that's my TED Talk, my deep talk for the day. When the enemy can't touch you, he's going to attack anything attached to you. The most precious things that are attached to you. I made out of that what was supposed to kill me in the physical realm, because I've had plenty of experiences that, like, I wished I had died because it broke my heart so bad. But physically, that was an attack on my life, looking back. And nothing about it made sense. Nothing about it, not how I spun out, which it was a rainy day, but my tires were good. Like, somebody came over and checked my tires. Like, it's not like I had old tires. There was no reason for me to have been spinning out of control. And there was no reason for that car to just, when I give up and say, oh no, God, for it to just straighten on that and roll on straight into, y'all, trippy. But it was God. And now, like I said at the time, was, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, how, oh my God, I should be dead. Oh my God, oh my God. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna take my nap. I holla. Y'all, good as trouble. That's why I didn't record, because it just didn't work out the way I thought. And we're right back wherever we began. Alright, y'all. We're gonna, call it a night. The dude already knocked out. Yay me. I think it's before 8:30. I'm so excited. That means I get to watch TV by myself, quiet all night. So, about to find me something to binge watch. I'm kind of in the mood to watch Gilmore Girls. I haven't watched that since I was probably a teenager. And I don't know why I have the urge to watch it, but that's kind of what I want to watch. I started watching The Discovery of Witches earlier, which I had started that show on AMC probably a year or two ago. It was on Netflix now, so I was like, oh, let me give it another go, which it was good when I was watching. I think my free trial on AMC had went away, which is why I stopped watching it. But now I'm just sitting here scrolling through Netflix, trying to find me something to binge watch while I go to sleep. And I came across the show Survival of the Thickest. Y'all, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's really good. I watched it probably last year, but it was definitely a good watch. It's funny, relatable to some of us, But yeah, I'm about to call it a night. Thank you so much for spending a do nothing day with me. I appreciate it. Bye, y'all. Catch y'all in the next one.